Paper out the way. Hey, hey, sweet line. Yeah. I mean, it's roaches, you know. If you want to smoke those. Oh, this one here? Hey, baby, Juan, what up? This is my computer. Last time. You good, man? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Juan, what's the deal? My boy Juan got that motivation on the way. You feel me? We're gonna be giving away a nice sample soon. You know a nigga short, my legs swinging off the damn trick and shit. Diana Besos, what's happening? Did I pronounce that right? Everybody in the stream was good. How y'all living? Y'all living, y'all living good out there? Yeah, yeah, yeah. How y'all living out there? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear your voice? Yeah, motivation off top, bro. Y'all drop some ducks if y'all in the building. Drop some duck emojis. You know, we in this thing. While I'm somewhere doing the way, you're now tuned in live to the DuckOff Hour. Oh, I think she like me. I'm an Ivy. Am I right to you? I'm an icy with my right to you. Yeah, I'm out the way. Sorry. Yeah, we just getting everything situated, you know. But we are currently just off right now. It's no blurry. Okay, I got yeah. I'm live. Like my screen. One moment, y'all. My screen a little filthy over here. How y'all feeling out there, man? Drop them duck emojis. Yeah, ducked off today. Okay, I'm out the way. He said, shot that nigga, man. You don't want to say that on. We live. You don't want to say you shot that nigga. Oh, shit. Meaning like with a flu shot or a corona shot. Nothing else. Nothing else, guys. That thing go booyah. The nigga was tripping. Then I pulled the strap out and booyah. Like, girl, We all chilling in here. You chasing dreams. That's that Wu-Tang 93. How y'all feeling out there, man? If y'all feeling good, drop that duck emoji, man. So I can see it back is where you see me fall. Got my thinking strong. PH out here lit, that's dark. Pinky fancy I look icy with this white tee on. Yeah. Make sure y'all go get that duck off LP right now. It's on my website, NorvellStreets.com. Hey, what's good? See you, man. Just getting started. Just starting. You seen that option in there where people could call in? Maybe not now. But if it's block for 30 minutes. Yeah. Right. Push up. Yeah. Push up. Solid, man. We good. Out the way, done at the same time. Yeah. Out the way, ducked off at the same time. What's good? What's good, everyone? You're now tuned in to the Duck Off Hour. We are currently ducked off right now at the Duck Off in remote location, aka Bellflower, California, right now. You feel me? So like I do on every show I start, I like to start off and salute to my sponsors. I got a big ass bag here. So we got that ducked off official tee, that Duck Montana for you. You know, ski. Yeah, that nigga Cam in the building with the quack. Pulled up the quack. So we got that ducked off Duck Montana tee. Uh, I need to give Savage, it's Savage Savannah. She was in the video shoot. What is Savage? Savage Savvy, right? Savage? Sav the Savage. So I had a good friend put a good word out, and we needed a Karen for the video. And Sav the Savage came through and held it down, and I promised her a shirt. So I'm not sure what size she is. I got this joint right here. You can this size for it. It's cool. It's cool. All right, cool. Then I'm like, the whole camera can see the shit.
Good thing I had that one on.
Yeah. Hey, what's good? So that's for sure. So I had a Karen, or I had the homie. He called up some people for me, and I needed a Karen for a video that I'm coming out with, which is called "Sky Is Falling." And I needed a Karen for a video. She came through. Her name's Sav the Savage, and she held that motherfucker down. So I promised her a shirt, so I left the shirt here for her. So the next time she here, boom, she gonna get her shirt. Also, before I go show that one, before I show that one off, we got the On Top Entertainment ducked off beanie. If your head top get a little cold, you can always cover your skull up with this lovely thing right here, the On Top Entertainment beanie. We got the what else we got? The hat that I'm wearing now, we got the official ducked off hat. We got the quack dealers on the side. Ski. Salute to the sponsors. All that good stuff right there. Boom. You know, what's life without a mask in these day and times? We got the official ducked off mask, as I state all the time. We got that Suwoop red and that Crip blue. So, and then we got the Negro Black, you know. So make sure y'all hit the website. Make sure y'all go get a mask, get your Rona ready, you know, because you want to look fly while you out here too. You just don't want to be Rona'd up looking sick. You want to have your fit looking sick too. So make sure y'all hit the website, get that. What's the deal, everybody that's in the live? Make sure y'all drop that duck emoji. Salute to everybody that's in the building. Another, what else we got here? Oh, we got that Duck Tape, which is a mixtape, me spitting all these freestyles and whatnot. So make sure y'all hit the website. Y'all can get this mixtape as well. It also comes with a Rona pack, you know, that official Duck Off Essential pack, basically. You know, got the gloves, the mask, everything you need for the Rona. Boom. Got that. And the Ducked Off LP, which is out right now. Make sure y'all go hit the website, get that. You know, make sure y'all get that. Boom, boom, boom. You know what's happening. Oh yeah, and as you know, last week, or you probably don't know, but last weekend I had a show. We was at Ambassador Liquor, which is in Long Beach. It's a black-owned liquor store, one of the only black-owned liquor stores in Long Beach on 4th Street in Gaviota. So make sure y'all hit that black-owned liquor store up on 4th and Gaviota, you know, and go ahead and pick up all your essential libations and whatnot. But I had a show there with my boy Quiz over the weekend. So salute to my boy Quiz for orchestrating the hit. You know, that no filter. You know. So make sure y'all hit the homie Quiz up. Get y'all that no filter brand. You know, that truth brand. He orchestrated the hit. He put the event together. Urban Society came out. It was like a small block party in a sense, through the pandemic, and it was a dope show. So salute to my boy Quiz, Urban Society, and Ambassador Liquor, and my squad who held it down out there, man. It was such a great show. And I look forward to more of those to come, you know? So boom, that no filter. His project is out, by the way. And last but not least, let me put all of these lovely sponsor items up first. Last but not least, what's the deal? Drop those duck emojis one time. Last but not least, salute to the homie Trayvon. You know, my birthday was on February 14th, and the homie Trayvon blessed me with this fresh ducked, mighty ducked hat, you know, because I'll be mighty ducked off. So he blessed me with this hat. We was out in Santa Ana. We was out in the OC over the weekend, you know, went out there, you know, had a few libations and whatnot. You know, not on my birthday because my birthday is February 14th, and I don't want to be around you niggas like that on my birthday. You feel me? But prior to my birthday, I believe it was that Saturday or that Friday, we went out, you know, and had a good time, man. You know, the homie blessed me with this mighty duck hat, you know. So salute to the homie Trayvon for blessing me with that hat. You know, and salute to everybody that came through that's in the building right now. You know, so as I stated, my birthday was February 14th. You know, I just got back on a trip, you know, all that. Went on my birthday, had a good time. You know, a trip. If you live in California, Vegas is not really a trip like that, but it's always good to get out of the city. So I went to Vegas, had a good time out there, you know, made some big bets and all that. But, you know, when I go to Vegas, you know, I like to gamble, and I usually set a budget for myself. Like, all right, if I lose this, I'm not tripping because this is my fuck off money. This is my duck off money. I'm gonna just use this money to have a good time and all that. So I have my budget. First thing I play the slot machine. Then I go up like I want to say like 200, and I'm like, oh shit, I cracked. Cool, you know. I'm like, cool, I can do a little more. So I'm like, my little spending bread or my little duck off bread, I ain't really gotta do nothing. I could just have a good time and just use this bread. So I use that bread to go shoot dice. So when I use that bread, then I get on the dice and I start cracking. So I hit on the dice. Now I'm up. I'm like, cool, I can use this money to go real duck off and do what I do with, you know, a lovely young friend of mine, you know. So we was out chilling, you know, went golfing and all that, had some drinks and whatnot, had a good time. And you know, that was my birthday, man. You know, I got back from a lovely trip. And yeah, man, it was pretty solid, you know. And I got a shout out to the homies, man, for showing that, hitting me up, saying happy birthday and all that. And what reminded me, though, not reminded me, what popped in my head, right? I come to the Innovative Culture / FMAT podcast, right? I come to the Innovative Culture Studios, right? And everything niggas say, probably 80% of the time, niggas gonna say pause or they gonna say something like that, right? And I be having just, a nigga be just on my normal conversation shit, not even thinking it could pause. I'm like, oh, nigga. So I go to Vegas, right? On my way back from Vegas, I always see these little rocks on the way, or I always see people posting up these rocks. Yeah. I always see people posting up these rocks. I'm like, oh shit, that should look kind of fly, man. I want to go there and check it out. So, mind you, I'm with somebody. She like, yeah, you want to go? I'm like, yeah, let's go over there, right? So we go over there, boom, boom, chilling. I soak up the energy in the area. I'm like, man, this shit fly, whoopty wop. And, she take the picture of me, boom. And I'm thinking just some regular cool shit, like, damn, this shit cool, all right. So, mind you, I'm coming back from Vegas. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna just be off the internet. I'm gonna just recharge and just be. I'm not gonna be on no social media, nothing. I'm gonna just stay off the internet. So I just post my picture and duck off. And this how you got you got good friends, because your friends they gonna roast you and they gonna cook you when they feel or see you did some bullshit. So so I post a picture up and I come back the day later thinking like, yeah, my shit about to be blowing, if shit fly. Wop. I look at my comments, niggas going in, niggas cooking like, pause, my nigga, that shit gay. That shit wop, this rainbow shit. Cam, can you pull up that on the IG if you could? But man,
I don't know why it was late. This was hella late.
I go to my IG and I'm scrolling. I'm like, damn, these niggas cooking me. I can't even save myself. I'm like, nigga, y'all can't. This shit look tight, my nigga. Like, they like, nah, that shit rainbow, nigga. You sweet, nigga. Sweet ass streets, nigga. Oh, come out the closet, nigga. Niggas cooking me, my nigga. I'm just laughing. I'm gonna come like, man, that's why I stayed off the goddamn. Look, you see, it's a picture right here, right? Show y'all niggas if y'all can see it. Y'all probably can't see it because the screen kind of bright. But I'm standing by some rocks, some colorful ass rocks. I'm thinking it's just some cool art shit. You feel me? Niggas is cooking me, boy. I was getting roasted. I just was like, you know what? I'ma just take this L and I'ma just get right back off of the internet. You feel me? I didn't even niggas roasting. You feel me? But yeah, that was my Vegas trip, man. So I was like, damn, they can't just do nothing regular. Like, I'll be at Innovative Culture. I'll just be talking regular. Pause. I'm like, my nigga. I post my picture up thinking this some fly shit. They like, pause, my nigga. So yeah, man. So that's how you know you got some good friends, man. Because if you do some fucked up shit, they gonna let you know. And if they don't, then they don't really fuck with you like that, to keep it a buck. You feel me? So yeah, that was my Vegas trip. But yeah. Aside from the trip though, I've been seeing a lot of things in the news. What I was tripping off of when I came back, I've been looking into cryptocurrency a lot, and I've been on that heavily. I be telling motherfuckers like, yeah, just don't even just buy some coins and just forget about it. Meanwhile, I be looking over here looking at like, damn, my shit went up. You feel me? My shit went up, but I seen Elon Musk or whatever. He had invested $1.5 billion into Bitcoin, right? And other cryptocurrencies. So I'm like, this nigga invested $1.5 billion in the crypto or into Bitcoin cryptocurrency. I'm like, damn. And then, mind you, on February 2nd, right? I'm going off of the tools because this one shit was cracking, right? So on February 2nd, Tesla stock was at its highest at like around $879, probably 880, right? So I'm looking at the stocks. I mean, I look at the stocks on February 2nd. I'm like, damn, that shit 879. And then I see the news or the Bloomberg, whatever, get the report, and they like, Elon Musk just lost $30 billion. I'm like, God damn, like 30 B's? $30 billion? What the fuck? But mind you, this nigga he's one of the richest men in the world. And when I say rich financially, because you know other people that we spiritually rich, we all that good rich. But he's one of the financially richest people in the world, or men in the world, right? So he got $169 billion. So he lose 30 billion. It's still like I said, like you could go to Vegas with a rack, like, man, all right, if I lose this rack, I'm good. That's how he thinking, right? He only lost $30 out of his 1,000. You feel me? So it's like if you go to Vegas, you lose $30, you're not really tripping because you still got hella bread left, right? And mind you, they say he lost 30 billion, right? But the nigga still has cryptocurrency. He invested 1.5 billion into cryptocurrency, which is what, around 30,000 coins, 30,500 coins or some shit of Bitcoin. So he still got the bag. You feel me? So I thought, to me, I thought that was just information given to people to scare people not to get into cryptocurrency like that. Because if you look on Coinbase and Binance or crypto.com, you will see other coins that's booming still outside of Bitcoin. It's other coins out there that's around 43,000, that's 10,000. You know, shit's still going up. You feel me? It might look down on Bitcoin, but and the Dodge or Dogecoin, but it's still a gang of other coins that's still going up. You feel me? And it's just at the peak. It's not even like how I'm looking at it and how the internet is putting it. It's like a digital gold rush right now. You feel me? It's people stacking up on these coins and they just kind of chilling like until these motherfuckers boom. And when they boom, it's like, okay, yeah, let's get that bag. Even I seen like a lot of people talking about the Dogecoin, and that shit was at 0.84 cent or some shit at its highest, 0.084 cent at its highest, and that shit dropped to like 0.4, and it's like everybody going crazy. I'm like, nigga, it's so many other coins out there, bro. It's like these just the hype. These the hype coins people just looking at, but there's so many others that you can make bread on. Because I got some coins, and if them shits could go up to 5 cents, and the nigga gonna be breaded up to keep it a buck. That's how, man. That's how shit the crazy this shit is. You feel me? But yeah, aside from that, I seen the Tesla stock, so it's still low right now, so it's probably a good chance you might want to get some at this point because it's gonna shoot back up. You feel me? It's an electric car. It's how to explain it. It's like having an Apple phone, a Tesla. It's like, nigga, the iPhone don't do nothing different but get a better camera, and that's what the Tesla is. You know, it's just gonna upgrade itself, and it's just gonna keep going up. It's like the Apple phones for
Innovative.
cars.
It's
Innovative.
innovative.
Yeah, innovative culture. That's why we're here. So that's what the Tesla is. It's gonna keep going up. It dropped down to like 698, and it's already predicted to go back up to like $719 tomorrow. You feel me? So shit just gonna keep going up, and I just want a little slice of the pie, because even that slice of the pie can be like $1 million. You know, a couple M's. I don't know. You know what I mean? Just let me get my little bag. You know. But yeah, you know, they out there getting that bread. Another thing I seen in the news too, I seen El Chapo wife, she supposed to be going to jail or some shit, or she got locked up, hemmed up at the VA at an airport in VA, right? And I'm looking, I'm like, I ain't really been.
I thought you meant the VA like
No,
the
no, it said the VA. Like she was at the VA, nigga, getting work. She got some good ass insurance. Was she in the service?
right. Oh,
Shit, she was in the service, telling us getting that work.
we need her insurance.
Right. The El Chapo, nigga. But I never really paid attention to the El Chapo story and all that. I seen it and I've always heard about it. I never really looked into it, and I never knew what his wife looked like. And they showed his wife, and you know, she looked like a cute little spike, little nice little Spanish shit. I'm like, man, she got a little right. Okay. I dig it. It's a little chili pepper, yeah. Little spicy little thing. I'm like, damn. And she got hemmed up, right? And she only what 31, you feel me? So she right in there, you know. I shoot my shot at El Chapo, wife, you feel me? You know, she was pretty solid. No disrespect, you feel me? She looked like good one. I don't know the cartel pulling up, you feel me? You feel me? But yeah, I was looking at a story on the internet or whatever. You said what? Yeah, but all right. I was looking at a story on the internet, and it was saying that. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fire.
We on.
Yeah, we super on right now. I was looking at a story on the internet, right, and it was like she was, and the police they tricky. They probably can just be making this shit up, but they were saying, yeah, if she gives up, uh, she been working with the dude Joaquin Guzman, is a super drug lord or some shit. Like, you know, she just running the cartel on some shit, and she's supposed to be giving up more information. And I just was thinking, I'm like, all right, ladies, if you had a nigga that was, you know, he was hustling and he happened to get locked up and they come to you gonna snitch or you gonna hold it down? You know, which one you gonna do? I think she gonna hold it down. You know, she was living the life of luxury. I don't think she gonna snitch in this motherfucker. What's the hack? What's the deal? I don't think she gonna snitch. I think she gonna hold it down. You feel me? And it reminded me of a conversation I had with a few of the homies about snitching and telling and all that. And it's like, if you doing dirt with a nigga and y'all niggas get locked up and you feel like you're not supposed to be there, so you tell on your boy like, nigga, you're a snitch. You like, you did the dirt. Like, don't try to switch up. You snitch. But if you're a civilian and you're not really into that, and you happen to see something like that, and it happened on your whatever, however it may happen, but you end up involved in it, but you don't know these niggas and you ain't part of it. It's like, yeah, you a civilian. You know, you get a pass. It's like that doesn't snitching don't pertain to you. You know, you might just want to mind your business, but it don't pertain to you. You know, and I think niggas be trying to justify snitching nowadays, but I was thinking of this, like you gotta use it as a job metaphor. Like if I'm working at a job and you see me coming in late or you see me just chilling on the job and you know, we fuck the boss. We don't like this nigga up here. No way. Fuck this company. He's getting our check and you happen to tell the manager like, hey, he's not doing his job, nigga, you're a snitch. Like nigga, yeah, you just told, nigga. Like,
for your own benefit.
Yeah, for your own benefit, so you can move up in a position, knowing you do the same bullshit as me at this motherfucker. So you're a snitch. So snitch can pertain to jobs as well. Cause
anything for your own benefit.
Yeah, facts. Anything for your own benefit. If y'all had the same job or whatever the case, and you think you can slight this nigga because you feel you gonna move up, you're a snitch. Like, don't snitch. You feel me? Stop snitching. Stop lying. Remember that campaign that had that stop snitching?
Stop signs.
With the stop signs on the shirt. Did any one of y'all had the stop snitching shirt? They was like hot for a month and then them shits hit the swap meet and lost all its value. You feel me?
They was up there with the M&M race car jackets and shit.
Yeah, as soon as the swap meet get them, it's like, it's a wrap. You feel me? I might go on a swap meet one time and see. I'm like, oh shit. It was like, we take this motherfucker off. Unless it's a white tee or some socks or a hat or some shit like that or some jewelry, you know, you're good. If you buy actual fits in there, hey, I mean, you might can pull it off. I don't know. You feel me? I ain't even gonna knock you because I used to go to the motherfucking thrift store and the Goodwill at one point in time. And I came up off a lot of shit, you feel me? And they be like, man, where'd you get that from? I'm like, the thrift store. You feel me? I felt like I won. Like, if I paid $1.50 for something and you asking me, man, where you get that? That shit hard. And I tell you the thrift shop, I feel like I won because I paid only $1.50 for it. And you still holding it, you still holding some value of it. And it's not even because of you. It's just, I like this shit. You feel me? And women do that shit all the time. They be buying inexpensive ass clothes. But god damn it, baby, you look good in it. I don't care what the brand is. If you got them tights on and You know, whatever. What you know, them pants them other pants that you wear. It's like two sets now. It's like they look like they look like tights and bell bottoms combined, and they just grip the ass perfectly. And then there's some other ones like some workout. I don't know what the fuck they are, but it be
Want to
like
pull them up? You know what they call it?
I don't know. I don't know what they call it. If you can pull them up, but it's like a cheat code for bitches. Like it just make the ass look a lot more fatter. You feel me? Y'all work out. I'm like, damn, bitch. Like shit. Like I need to focus. You got all this ass in front of me. You know, they could be trying to just get a peaceful workout, but here come your fine ass with them tights on, just want to stretch in front of the nigga. God damn it. All right. Well, do your goddamn thing, but shit, I need to work out. But yeah, though. Oh, you put it up. All
I'm
right.
trying. I'm looking. I don't know what to say.
They look like fishnet tights. I don't know, man. I've been seeing them popping up on the internet because I've been seeing them. Like a lot of chicks wear them, but I didn't know what the fuck they was called. But it's been like a meme showing like the little bell bottom tights they wear, and then those, and they give a comparison like which one make their ass look fatter. And I'd be like, damn, that's a good question.
I'm looking.
And they got the cheat code for y'all. And I ain't mad at it at all. You feel me? Because I be like, nigga, stop breaking your neck. Focus. Oh, it's called TikTok leggings. Diana said it's TikTok leggings. Type that in for the people. Should be throwing me off every time. I'm just trying to get a peaceful workout. Here come your sexy ass. Right in front of me. God damn it. Oh, yeah, there they go. I don't know what it is, but they hacked the code. They cracked the code on that motherfucker. Look, they even got the white girls on there looking like they got extra bits. Like, you know, that's crazy. They be doing like a little trick though when they lift their leg up and make it look a little fatter, but I appreciate it all. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it, not one bit. You know, I respect the cheat code. We're here. Aside from that though, um, aside from that, I see some other stuff. It was like, oh, Kanye and Kim Kardashian getting a divorce, and I seen all of that, and I seen he was like talking in the interview or publicly saying like I didn't want to keep the kid, but you know she kept it. I'm like, damn, bro, that's a lot of information. That's some personal shit, but fuck it. But it just came across like you know you get information that just comes across your path, and that was one of them. I'm like, it'd be some shit I don't even want to know. It's like, why the fuck I know this? Like, why do I care? You know, they get prenup, but it just made me yawn. You feel me? I was like, all right, man, these is just regular ass people just going through it. And you know, speaking of yawn or yin, you know, while they publicizing that all on the internet, meanwhile in China, you feel me? They got and I might be pronouncing it wrong. And salute to the homie Cam because he's good with the enunciation on the words. If you can look up something that's called yan, because I know of yin, but they spelling it as yan, like YUAN. Because the Kanye shit made me yawn, and I was like, oh shit, yan, China. What's going on out there? It's called YAUN in China. Say yuan currency. There we go. Yuan currency. Yuan China currency. Because I think the yen is spelled YEN.
So this is the equivalent to the U.S. dollar.
The Chinese yuan, right? So, Pete, what they supposed to be doing in China, which they already probably doing, they about to get rid of all of their cash. All the cash about to be gone. Like the paper money, all that out of there. They about to just have everything digital. They going digital out there as far as you ain't gonna need your regular wallet. You just gotta put your phone up to whatever the fuck, and that's how you pay for it. They gonna have that the yuan currency or yen. I know of yen, but I seen yuan and I'm like, all right, what's this? And I might be pronouncing it wrong, but yeah, they're supposed to be going digital everything out in China, you know. And what I was looking at it as I might not want to go digital everything. You know, there's some stuff that I still buy with just money just because I don't want I don't want my algorithm hitting my phone or some shit, or randomly sending me commercials of some shit that I didn't purchase on a random, like I just randomly want some Oreos, you know. Now I'm getting all type of Oreo infomercials and commercials and shit. So with that, with the digital currency, I don't know. I don't think it's like a good and a bad. It's like, okay, you can use this for anything you go, and you ain't gotta have no money on you. At the same time, it's like they can track all of your transactions of what you doing wherever you go. They can already track you wherever the fuck you go, but now y'all want to know what the fuck I'm buying, and then they can form all this information, and then next thing you know, it's another you promoting you, and or next thing you know, you in the store buying shit, and you don't even know why the hell you buying it. But they didn't got all these type of little marketing things and this technology picking up all your information, and it's just no privacy. And that's how I look at it, man. It's gonna be no privacy, or it's probably already is no privacy like that, unless you really start going off the grid and things of that nature. And I want to know how the strip club is gonna work once they get rid of all of the cash. Like how is that gonna work? Or you pay for a lap dance, you get a bitch your phone, and she might take a little extra bread. Like, fuck it, I'm gonna just you put $10, that bitch put an extra zero on that motherfucker. It get real tricky. You might be a little faded, like, go ahead, baby, put whatever you want. That bitch run the whole digital wallet up. Like, yeah, I just got this nigga. Or you might lose your phone, and somebody you might not have a password, or you can go on Google, like, how do I hack? How do I break into an iPhone? You can get the information. Cam, you put that up? You probably can pull that shit up right now. If I wanted to get into somebody's phone, all I have to do is Google it or YouTube. So you lose your phone and somebody just cracked your password to get into your phone. Now they got your digital wallet, and next. Oh, I was gonna say, how do you
explained it already?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was just saying, if you can literally pull that up, how to crack the iPhone.
Man, I ain't got no VPN, man. They about the feds.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Don't put that. Yeah. I don't want to. The homie. You see, he already know they track. You can't even type in certain things because it's gonna be like, yeah. What you looking that up for? That they gonna flag your shit. But I bet if you do look it up, you can. I bet you'll find the code on how to crack somebody's phone if they got a lock on it. You feel me? How you think niggas be getting caught? Like, these women out here ain't done. They be all on the internet. How do I find this nigga's cheating? Like bitch, how did you know? You know? So yeah, that's just a whole privacy thing for that. Like, cause China, if it's gonna happen in China, for sure it's gonna happen out here, which it already is. I like to keep a little cash on me, a little cash to the side, not just all my bread on the digital currency. Because even with that, it's like, who regulates on how much digital currency you can have? Like, when you say these, we already know that, like, these governors and shit and politics, these niggas is majority of them crooked. So who's to say they can't just push a button? It's like, nigga, 10 bands, like, niggas fucking 100 racks. Niggas just pushing buttons and instantly 100 racks in your account. But on the street side, it might be a good thing because street niggas is smart too. So I'm sure niggas is tapped in as well. So politicians is doing it for sure. The street niggas is gonna do it too. So it's gonna balance itself out. So yeah, man, welcome to the Matrix. That's all I gotta say. And it's man, I might need a sip of water. But yeah, that's what's happening in China, And I would like to take a trip to China someday, see how everything is, and experience China, and just, walk around with my camera like a real tourist on some shit, and just really catch all the vibes out there, see how it is. Really, it is like they might say, this nigga, you know. But speaking of trips, though, well, not trips. Another thing I was tripping off of was that big storm out in Texas. It was below free or below zero below 10. The temperature was below zero. On some crazy shit. Yeah, Beijing. I'm trying to go there, bro. In China, I just want to take a trip out to China because they already ahead of the curve. They got the digital currency. I don't really know about the privacy on that currency, and niggas can push a button, 10, 100 bands, But the thing in Texas, though, what I seen, they had the temperatures was below zero, and I know, it's sad because even out here, like California, we kind of spoiled, or we are spoiled when it comes to weather because I be talking to my partners out in Memphis or New York or Carolina, North Carolina or something, and I tell them the weather out here, and I be like, yeah, it's cold, and they be like, nigga, what? I be like, it's 70. Then I'm like, it's cold out here. They're like, nigga, what? Like, nigga, it's 40 out here. It's 20. I'm like, damn. But yeah, out in Texas though, I want to salute my boy, brother Shot. I was hitting him up. I sent him some information I came across that could help people out there, and he was out in the streets, passing out food, going to people's houses, and doing all type of stuff because it was like they were saying that over 1 million people lost power, and they was telling people to melt the ice for water, and you can't turn your water on because the pipes don't work. Just some wild shit. So it just made me think of things that I would want to prep myself for out here. Like, well, shit, maybe I need to get me a solar panel for my laptop or something, or an extra generator. Just some survival tactic things on the side, just in case. A knife or something. Give me a street sweeper, a chopper, or some shit. Nah, but just being prepped for whatever the case, and just having that to go bag just in case I need to leave at a drop of a dime. It's like, okay, all I got to do is grab this bag and dip. Ideally, you would want to think like that, but when shit probably hit, I don't think, damn, I want my J's, or damn, I want to take my laptop and all this in my clothes. Oh man, but drop of a dime, fuck it, leave it all, and with in the midst of all of that going on, I seen the senator, or I want to say the senator, Ted Cruz. This nigga, in the midst of all of that going on, the guy who's supposed to be running Texas, this nigga took a trip to Cancun. You feel me? Just a random trip. Like, nigga, you supposed to be out holding it down out here, but I'm gonna just take this trip out to Mexico, man. It's a bit warmer out there. But you supposed to be holding it down in Texas, my nigga. So, man, they was on the internet. They was cooking this man, like they called the nigga Fled Cruz, like, and then he was trying to clean it up. He was trying to clean it up in the interviews. They was at the they were following him at the airport. The nigga had the Texas mask, probably trying to show some Texas spirit. That was probably his PR team really on him, like, hey, you need to come back home, man. They're really, it's getting real serious down here. You need to come home. Like, mind you, the nigga in Cancun, probably sipping a margarita, eating tacos with the family, feet up, chilling, gut out, kids there relaxing, and you check the internet, and you, like I said earlier, you feel me? You think you at home chilling, and you hop on the internet, and you see niggas is cooking you. You feel me? And he couldn't even enjoy his trip. The nigga he had to come back, and then you still look bad regardless. You came back to clean it up because you had to, but it's like, nigga, you've already shown your cards. It's like, well, I would make sure my family's safe, and I get that, but you still have a job to do. You're running this whole state, so you have a job to do. So if that's the case, nigga, then send your family off. Niggas get that for sure. I send my family off. Ah, man, y'all got to get out of here. I'ma stay and I'ma hold it down. But nope, it's like, shit, we out of here. We out this motherfucker. Senator, we need your help. He's nowhere to be found. Like, nigga, answer that. Call my assistant. Like, he on that type of shit. So that's what it was with the boy Ted Cruz. That boy took a trip, was chilling, but then he had to come home. He had to come home. There was no other way. And speaking to people coming home, you know, You know who just came home. I will have a homie play the song, but you know, we got flagged last time for playing the music. But speaking of other people that came home, Bobby Schmurder, he just got home, you know. I posted up a meme like the internet wastes no time. It showed it showed the hat coming from outer space, going through the clouds and landing back into this nigga hands. Man, that shit had me dying. But yeah, he came home today around 8:30 this morning, you know, off of I want to say a private jet. I'm gonna cap it up. I don't even know if the jet was private, but it looked private, and nigga had the suitcase, and it just looked like some real fly shit, man. You been gone for 5 years, and you just come home, and you got all these people, you know, really, really waiting for you and anticipating you coming back on the scene to do your thing again. What up, Sean? Hey, drop a duck if you in the building. My boy Sean seen that, man. The motherfucking the hat literally came from outer space, my nigga. And if you see the video, the nigga threw the hat up and that motherfucker just sitting there like it's like that nigga hat never came down in the video. So yeah, man. So Bobby Schmurder, he came home, you know, and I see a lot of big things happening for that man, you know, for that young man out there, you know. My boy in the cut right now doing the shmoney dance, and I think he held it down for a lot of young aspiring artists out there that's in this quote unquote street life, because a lot of the music lately is being like a lot of snitch rap. It's okay to be a snitch. It's okay to tell on people. It's okay, but not to say that I'm in the streets, but you know, anywhere you go, like we mentioned, it's you know. But look, man, we on the internet. I don't want to put that. You know, I still want to be a clean cut and make moves, baby. You know, it's like, man, what just happened? I don't know, but he just made a lot of money off that. He got a lot of money off that play. But he held it down for the streets and just snitching in general. Because, like we were saying, man, you want to do your job. You working at a job. Sometimes you might fuck around, chill. You might see a little broad up there you want to flirt with or whatever, and you might waste a little time and flirt with her, whatever the case. Or ladies, you might be flirting with the dude up there and you wasting time and chilling. Fuck you at the job. Fuck this job anyway. You feel me? But you like the job though. But it's still fuck this job. And you chilling and somebody just happened to you get a letter at your desk or an email and you read you know you hyped up, you got your work boo. you got your you looking forward to see your work wife. Or she looking forward to see her work nigga. And you open that email and lo and behold, somebody telling on you like, hey, we've been seeing you coming in late. Mind you, they don't even get there on time, but somehow they see you coming in late. We're seeing you clocking in later, but not. You got people at the job that you cool with. And you like, you might tell them, yo, hey, clock me in. I'm gonna be there in like 5 minutes though. You feel me? You might got people there holding it down for you, but you get that email as soon as you going to work, and the nigga like, yeah, we've been noticing your work ethic hasn't been up to par. You haven't been handling business up here. And you like, nigga, check the stats. Nigga, I'm going in up here. What y'all mean? But somebody done snitched on you. So snitching ain't just for the street life. Nigga, snitching is all around. You feel me? Like, niggas be snitching at the job. Niggas snitching on the court. Niggas is doing all this snitching everywhere. So I think Bobby Schmurder represented not snitching. You feel me? It's the shmoney. You feel me? Quietly. We ducked off. See, he got Schmurder and we got the duck offs. And it's kind of similar because we ducked off, like we ducked off with our movements and everything. But damn, they back there with that talk now, with that Rodney. With that booyah.
About me, man. Leave me out of it,
No, that's a strand. But yeah, even like his whole thing like that is representing, just keep your mouth closed, and that's what he he might be filling that void on just, keeping your mouth closed and let a nigga hustle and let a nigga do his thing. You feel me? Because it's a lot of things going on out there, man. Like, hey, Kim, have let me ask you, you've had more than 2 jobs before, right?
Most definitely.
And at any of the jobs you've been at, have you ever told on a nigga?
I've been in situations to where I knew somebody did something, but I was the one that got blamed for it, and I still didn't tell. It took other people, like friends, coworkers, things like that, that saw me in the situation, seeing me get suspended and whatnot, so where they like, oh hell no, like we not about to let you go down for that. Like we know he did this shit.
Yeah.
They told. But that shit had nothing to do with me. You feel me?
Right.
I was gonna get fired.
Right.
I was just gonna take that L, but that shit, it happens. Happens to the best of us.
See, my nigga Cam held it down solid. He didn't snitch at the job, nigga, and it wasn't even his fault, and he was about to get fired, and he was such a stand-up nigga.
Talk about it now. They stole some bottles and shit.
Yeah.
Took up to a party where all the coworkers is at, but you ride in my car, all this shit in your backpack. So all of a sudden, like, yeah, I may have transported that shit there. It got there in my car, but I didn't know it was there until you showed up.
Right. So it's like, and that's almost like you picking up the homie. He like, hey man, take me around the corner real quick. Hey, take me you out here.
Exactly.
And this nigga start busting at niggas like
you don't know. You going in blind.
Yeah, like nigga, why you tell? Or he start packing niggas out like, yeah, we about to go to this party, and you thinking you about to go in there and see some hoes or some shit. You just trying to chill, have a good time, drink. But mind you, this nigga came to the party for one specific reason, to fire on this nigga and beat a nigga up, not knowing the nigga got the burner and this is his party. now he got you in a predicament.
Right. Yeah, I've been in that situation before.
See, so
just like that. I've been that person.
That's wild, my nigga. Like, nigga really just.
To where you gotta like call the audible, you gotta figure something out to get through that night.
Yeah, that's some wild shit, bro. And you still ain't snitched, but it's like, bro, like, yeah, it's like, bro, why you ain't telling me you was about to do all this, my nigga? Now you put me in some shit that I gotta, I'm forced to handle. Like, I ain't gonna fold, but I'm forced to hold it down with you now. But you was on some fuck shit. You feel me? What about you? My guy, that Rodney, he in the building. What about you, man? Have you had more than 2 jobs, man? Yeah, jump in.
Have you worked more than 2 jobs?
Have I worked more than 2 jobs?
Yeah.
Okay, absolutely. I've worked more than 2 jobs. I worked.
You ain't got to tell them where you.
Like 5.
5 jobs, right?
Yeah, I work for LA Unified.
All right,
my nigga. You ain't got to say where you work.
No, you don't got to do that.
You ain't got to say where you work. I just want to ask this question.
Okay, you want me to sit back down?
You can stand up. I ain't telling you what you got to do.
On this bitch?
Nah, I was going to say, have you ever snitched on somebody at your job?
Have you ever snitched?
Have I ever licked the ass? Yeah, I did.
Have you ever snitched on somebody?
Snitched on somebody
at work.
At work.
I don't know nothing about that. See, my superpowers, like I'm a superhero. I'll take my hearing aid out, nigga. I never heard of it. See, whatever we did that, man. We're gonna get out, rob a bank, or I don't know, duct tape a bitch, and I don't know, I'm going for the butthole first before we throw it in the trunk. But I take my hearing aid out, and police, I will frustrate the fuck out of them, because I do start doing sign language and shit. And, yeah, you ain't got to worry about me telling on you, nigga. That Rodney, you might get somewhere with that boy. Watch out, nigga. But change your drawers after you get down, though. Yeah.
That's that Rodney right there, mate. He gave more than. We only asked one question. This nigga answered
I'm on
5.
Camera?
Man,
wait a minute, man.
This nigga answered 5 questions. That Rodney, boy, I fucks with it though. He ain't never snitched though. He ain't never snitched on nobody at the job. What about you, T Bizzle? Nigga, look, I got my nigga TB in the building. Have you ever snitched on anybody at a job you worked at?
Man, let him talk too, man. I don't want to mess this show.
You know, niggas be having jobs, but have you ever snitched on a nigga at the job? Like, yeah, these niggas, thank you. No.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this nigga up here,
Oh,
man,
you
he's
want
not
me to say
working hard
where we are?
enough. I need to call the
You
manager.
don't need me to say it, huh? I talked enough already.
You know a funny story?
So yeah,
I got a funny ass
that's
story,
what
bro.
Bobby Shmurda I think represents. You know, we can say all this. Oh, we want peaceful music, this, that, and this, that, and the third, and that's fine. But it's always gonna be a balance of anything. It ain't gonna always be ideally just fucking happy go lucky. It's like, yeah, you gonna always say I like ratchet shit too. You feel me? You gonna always have these different songs, and I think for his lane and what he do, he represent that. Just keeping it solid, holding it down, not snitching on your folks, and just coming home and getting back to your bag. You feel me? Now all of the extra bullshit, far as on his lane, you know, they can just kind of weed out that bullshit. Let the young homie shine, get his just due, represent the streets, and keep that shit solid. And you know, keep your mouth closed. You feel me? And even if you're not even in the streets and you see, hey, that ain't my business. That's not my business. You know, just keep walking. hey, that's not my business. You feel me? Unless you put in your hands on the woman, then I might have to intervene. Like, come on, bro. You feel me? But if it's a couple, I'm hell no. Do y'all shit. Give me the fuck about it. But yeah, man, it's wild out here though. So, but as you've seen and heard, nobody in this building has snitched on anyone. You feel me? From job to the streets. And that concludes the DuckOff Hour, man. And I would like to thank everybody for tuning in tonight to the DuckOff Hour. Salute to the sponsors. Salute to my boy Quiz, who put the great show together over the weekend. You know, innovative culture in this bitch. You know, make sure y'all hit the website, lavellestreets.com, and make sure y'all go get that Ducked Off LP. You feel me? It's out right now. I still don't got it on no streaming platforms, man, because I just want to, you know, come to the block, man. Come out, come over here. Come out to my site, man. Pull up and get your merch there. I'll have it on the streaming site soon, but you know, fuck with me on there. You know, salute to everybody tuning in. Make sure y'all hit that website once more again. And we about to get out this hole. These niggas in here sneezing, man. I don't think I got the Rona in this bitch. I think these niggas got the Rona in this bitch.
All right.
No, they just off that good that Rodney. You feel me? They smoking on that gas.
Pull up and get your butt scraped.
I don't know about that, man. But yeah.
I don't know about scraping the butt. Yeah.
That nigga said scraping the butt. Why you go scraping, man?
Dang.
Rub on the ass. I feel gotta scrape that motherfucker. You feel me? You know what I mean? But I don't think it, bro. I don't think the bitch want her ass scraped. So I think she want it rubbed. But yeah, that concludes the DuckOff Hour, man. I will see all of y'all next week, Tuesday. You feel me? Drop that duck emoji in the building. I'll see y'all next week, Tuesday, 7 p.m. Mark Brand just pulled up. He got the Brand Ave clothing, you know. Salute to everybody that tuned in tonight. You know, we had another great show, you know. And I will see y'all next week, man. We out this hole. Yeah. Cue the music. Oh shit! I forgot to mention. I didn't forget to mention. I just didn't think hard enough. You know? So I have a raffle that I'm gonna be starting as well. So stay tuned. Check my IG. I'm gonna be putting a raffle out there where you enter into a chance to win a ducked off mask and a gift card. So stay tuned for my raffle. I'm gonna have the raffle and my new video, Skies Falling. I'm gonna have all that bundled up for y'all real nicely. So y'all stay tuned for that. I have a raffle coming up this week. It's gonna have a gift card and a ducked off mask. Your color, your choice, where you could look fly out here through the Rona pandemic, whatever the fuck you want to call it. So stay tuned, and I will see y'all next week. And stay tuned for the raffle. We out this hole.
Yeah.
Now we can cue the music.
Alright,
That's what I'm
I
talking
got a
about.
question, my nigga. All y'all, I want to ask a question.
I'm still live.
Would this be considered snitching? So look.
Hold up, I'm still live, bro. I'm still live. I don't want to say nothing too crazy.